No, you can't mean it. You can have anything. My crown, my palace, whatever you wish. But you can't take my baby.
Do you remember the chill of hearing Rumpelstiltskin? That strange, twisted name echoing like a riddle from the dark? A poor girl trapped by an impossible task, a sinister little man spinning straw into gold, and a terrible bargain for her firstborn child. It's a tale we thought we knew, a whimsical story for children. But what if I told you it hides a secret older than the stones of Stonehenge, older than the first written words, stretching back 4,000 years to the dawn of human dreams? As a storyteller weathered by life's seasons, I've learned that the oldest tales carry the deepest truths. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey through history's shadows, to unravel a mystery woven into the very fabric of humanity. Rumpelstiltskin isn't just a fairy tale, it's a whisper from our ancestors, a code embedded in names, power, and sacrifice. Why does a name hold such might? What did our forebears fear in this impish figure? Are you ready to spin this thread with me, to uncover a truth that will change how you see this tale forever? Let's step into the past, where secrets await in the flicker of firelight. Let's step back, as we do in the autumn of life, to a humble miller's cottage, where a father's reckless pride sparks a tale of dread. Desperate to win favor, he boasts to a greedy king that his daughter can spin straw into gold. The king, his eyes glinting with avarice, summons the girl to his castle. She's led through cold stone corridors to a tower room overflowing with straw, a spinning wheel mocking her in the corner. "Prove it by dawn," he sneers, "or die." Alone, her heart pounding, the girl collapses in despair, tears soaking the straw. She's no alchemist, no sorceress, only a miller's daughter, trapped by a lie. Then, near midnight, a creak pierces the silence. The door opens, and a strange, hunched figure steps into the candlelight, Rumpelstiltskin, his voice a rasping whisper. "I can spin your straw to gold for a price." She offers her necklace, then her ring, and each night the wheel hums as straw transforms into shimmering gold. The king's greed swells, demanding more, until the third night, when she has nothing left. "One last bargain," he hisses, eyes glinting like a predator's. "Your firstborn child." Cornered, desperate, she agrees, her voice trembling. By dawn, the room glows with gold, and the king, dazzled, makes her his queen. A year later, a child is born, her heart full of joy, until the little man returns, his shadow stretching across the nursery. "The child is mine," he declares. Her pleas for mercy, gold, land, anything, fall on deaf ears. Yet, moved by her sobs, he offers a final chance. "Guess my name in 3 days or lose your child forever." She tries every name she knows, John, William, Thomas, each met with his mocking laugh. Messengers scour the land, seeking strange names from forgotten corners. On the third day, one returns with a tale. Deep in the woods, beyond a fox's den, he saw a fire and a tiny figure dancing, singing. "Today I'll bake, tomorrow I'll brew, then I'll fetch the queen's new child too, for none know my game. Rumpelstiltskin is my name." That night, she speaks his name. He freezes, screams, and stamps so hard the earth swallows him. But why does a name hold such power? Let's unravel the threads. Now imagine yourself by a flickering campfire, 4,000 years ago, on the vast Eurasian steppes. Nomads huddle under a starry sky, their voices weaving tales of a trickster who spins miracles for a terrible price. This isn't mere legend. It's a truth unearthed by modern science, a thread traced back to the Bronze Age. In 2016, researchers at Durham and Lisbon universities turned folklore into fossils, analyzing over 2,000 tales like strands of DNA. Using evolutionary biology, they built a family tree of stories, mapping how they spread across cultures and time. Their revelation? Rumpelstiltskin belongs to the name of the supernatural helper archetype. Born around 2000 BCE, as Indo-European tribes migrated from India to Europe's shores. While pharaohs raised pyramids in Egypt, our ancestors told of a girl outwitting a cunning helper through his secret name. This tale, older than Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella, endured wars, plagues, and empires because it speaks to our primal fears, the powerless against the mighty, the cost of forbidden knowledge, the power of a name. It's not unique to Europe. Variants echo in Sumerian tales of divine craftsmen, Hittite stories of fire-wielding gods, and Slavic legends of elusive spirits demanding steep prices. Consider the context. The Bronze Age was a revolution. For the first time, humans fused copper and tin into bronze, crafting tools and blades that reshaped the world. To villagers, metalworkers were sorcerers, pulling gleaming metal from stone with fire. They were revered, feared, and often shunned, their knowledge a guarded secret. Some cultures, like those in the Book of Enoch, claimed such skills came from divine beings, watchers who taught forbidden arts. Could Rumpelstiltskin be their echo, a memory of those who wielded power at a cost? His demand for a child mirrors ancient rituals where the ultimate price was life itself. But why does this story persist across continents? Why does a name defeat this trickster? The answer lies deeper in the threads of fate and the cosmic loom of existence. Let's spin further into the myths that shape this tale. Spin deeper into the threads of myth. The spinning wheel isn't just a tool, it's the cosmic loom of existence. In Norse mythology, the Norns sat at Yggdrasil's roots, weaving the fates of gods and mortals with golden threads, deciding every birth and death. In ancient Greece, the three fates spun, measured, and cut life's thread for every soul. In Vedic tradition, reality itself was a golden tapestry, binding the cosmos in divine order. Spinning straw into gold isn't a mere trick, it's alchemy, transforming the mundane into the divine, mortal into immortal. But the true power lies in the name. In ancient Egypt, pharaohs hid their secret names, carved only in sacred tombs to protect their souls from oblivion. To know a pharaoh's name was to hold their essence, their eternity. In the Testament of Solomon, a king wields a divine ring to summon demons, demanding their true names to bind them. In Genesis, God speaks the world into being, words as creation's code. Across cultures, Celtic druids, Sumerian priests, Slavic shamans, names were keys to power, riddles to unlock fate. When the queen speaks Rumpelstiltskin, she doesn't just name him, she breaks his spell, shattering his divine mask, reclaiming her child and her destiny. Yet why demand a child? In ancient Carthage, infants were offered to gods like Moloch for miracles, rain, harvests, victory. In the Bible, Abraham faced God's test to sacrifice Isaac, a trial of faith. In Celtic lore, Druids offered the firstborn to appease spirits of the land. Recent Oxford studies trace this motif to 2000 BCE, when Bronze Age metalworkers, seen as sorcerers forging bronze from stone, demanded steep prices for their magic. Their knowledge, fire, metal, transformation was divine, and divinity required sacrifice. Rumpelstiltskin, with his strange name and fiery dance, echoes these figures, a trickster, a firebringer, a keeper of forbidden arts. But there's more. His name, Rumpelstiltskin, a Germanic play on little rattlestilt, hints at his otherworldly nature, like the sacred chants of shamans or the riddles of gods. In Indo-European tales, divine beings spoke in rhythms humans couldn't grasp, songs, chants, riddles. His dance by the fire, his cryptic song, mirrors these rituals. When his name is spoken, the earth splits, not just defeat, but a cosmic upheaval, as if the order of gods and mortals shifts. Is Rumpelstiltskin a forgotten god, a demon, or a memory of those who wielded secrets too powerful for mortals? The answer shakes the very ground beneath us. As the firelight fades, let's pause, as we do in life's quieter seasons, to reflect on Rumpelstiltskin's enduring truth. This tale is a parable of power and price. The powerless outwitting the mighty through cunning, echoing ancient villagers, awed by metalworkers who forged bronze from stone. The spinning wheel symbolizes creation itself, from straw to gold, from mortal to divine, a metaphor for humanity's leap from the Stone Age to the Bronze Age, when tools reshaped our world. The child, the ultimate sacrifice, reflects a darker truth. In ancient societies, offering the firstborn was a plea for divine favor, rain, harvests, survival. Today we recoil, but it speaks to our ancestors' desperation for progress, their willingness to pay life's highest cost for knowledge. Rumpelstiltskin's name, a riddle-like chant, mirrors the sacred songs of shamans, whose secret words wielded power over spirits. Recent Oxford research links this tale to Indo-European rituals, where names were chanted to bind the divine, a practice echoing in modern mysticism. Now, consider our world. Names still shape us. Our identities define destinies, from personal brands to digital footprints. In an age of data and influence, what secrets do our names guard? What prices do we pay for power? Rumpelstiltskin whispers to us across millennia, knowledge is a double-edged blade, but wisdom, knowing when to speak a name, can break any spell. In our wiser years, this tale urges us to guard our truths, but wield them bravely, to weave our own legacies with care. Across 4,000 years, Rumpelstiltskin's whisper endures. Names hold power, and every bargain shapes our fate. In our wiser years, this tale reminds us to guard our secrets, but wield wisdom bravely, to weave legacies that echo through time. What mysteries hide in the fairy tales you loved as a child? Do you see Rumpelstiltskin's shadow in your own life? Bargains made, names spoken? Share your favorite folklore below, like if this stirred old memories, and subscribe for more ancient truths unveiled. Curious about another tale's secrets? Click here to climb Jack and the Beanstalk's 5,000-year-old mystery next. Thank you for spinning this thread with me, dear friend. Now go weave your own tale, speak your name with courage,